Has Bitcoin found support after the drop? Has the decline stopped? If you're interested in knowing more about these, please keep watching. First, let's look at the positions I've opened on Bybit. Currently, I still hold the long position that I opened earlier. The current profit has already retraced significantly due to yesterday's drop. During that time, we also recorded videos and live streamed for everyone. Let's take a look, especially, at what Changpeng Zhao, CZ, from Binance, said at that time. After he posted that tweet, the price of Bitcoin experienced some fluctuations. Let's check it out and see the Bitcoin market situation. If you're also interested in trading on Bybit, you're welcome to click any of my videos below and find the Bybit link. Once you complete the KYC and deposit $100, you will immediately receive a Bitcoin contract position worth $1,000 as a gift. This is a real position without any risk. You have a chance to try it out without any consequences. And even if you lose, it's okay, because you can withdraw your profits. Actually, last night, around 3 a.m., we released this video, which provides a detailed description of the entire process of yesterday's drop. We also read the original article from the Wall Street Journal, and most other news articles are based on that. Alright, let's take a look. Actually, yesterday, around 4 a.m., when this post was published, we immediately played it for everyone, and it was a live stream at that time. Now, what I think is most important is this statement. The numbers reported by media are all way off. This means that the numbers reported by the media are different from the actual ones. Of course, this is what CZ said, and whether we can trust his words is up to everyone's judgment. The situation is actually like this. Changpeng Zhao and the spokesperson from Binance did not deny the layoffs. They did not deny it. But when it comes to the scale of the layoffs, such as the proportion or the number of people, they avoid discussing it. CZ, in particular, completely denied it. There were indeed some employees laid off, but not as many as rumored. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin, currently, on the 4-hour chart, we are at a very crucial support level, around 29,900. You can observe the efficiency of support at this level, as it has been tested multiple times. If the price breaks below this level, I would consider it necessary to exit any long positions or additional long positions within this range. If the support at the lower end of this box is breached, it is a must to exit. However, if our long position was opened at a favorable price, for example, below 27,000, or possibly between 27,000 and 28,000, I believe that if you are optimistic about this bullish move, it is worth holding on. Many people may ask me why I don't engage in arbitrage during such volatile fluctuations. That have happened a few times. That's because what I do is not range-bound arbitrage. We focus on trends. And since we focus on trends, we certainly don't look at this level. We hope. What we actually anticipated is, when we opened this position, we expected after the rise and subsequent pullback, with upward momentum still present. In the middle, it's just a retracement. Of course, what we hope for the most is to capture the entire upward movement. I believe that dividing the upward movement into many segments is not ideal. There's a high chance that during the explosive upward process, you won't have any positions. And when you do have positions, it will be subject to intense oscillations. Usually, it ends up like this. So it's best to have a single position and ride it until the end. This kind of pullback, as long as it doesn't break the structure, as long as the bullish structure remains intact, hasn't been violated, it's actually worth holding on until it proves to be wrong, or until the stop loss is hit. Now let's take a look. In this case, the oscillation or adjustment we are experiencing is actually a channel-based correction. This channel is definitely valid. You can see that at the previous few points. After testing the upper bounds, it retraced. And similarly, testing the lower bounds also ensures its validity. Now, actually, I don't believe this is the end of the decline. Honestly, I don't think it has stopped. Did I catch the bottom? Like adding long positions at lower levels? Absolutely not. It's very risky behavior to try to catch the bottom at this point. If we interpret the price action after the drop, you'll notice that the subsequent candlesticks hardly generate any significant volume. This is due to the weekend. You may wonder that during the sharp drop, it was on Saturday, Friday. It's early Saturday morning. During early Saturday morning, CME wasn't open, right? Later on, it will fill the gap. Actually, it won't. CME is open on US time. closing at 5 a.m. in our GMT plus 8 time zone. At 5 a.m., you'll see that it closed around 30,300. You might say that it shows 4 a.m. 4 a.m. refers to the opening price. But the closing price is indeed 5 a.m., which is our current position. It's the position right now. So, there's no issue with CME. And I believe that the current decrease in volume and the very slight oscillation are simply due to the weekend. It doesn't mean that the decline has stopped. In fact, there are two main signals for a bottom formation. First, a long lower shadow. Second, the next candlestick being bullish with a significant surge in volume. But we haven't seen any of these signals yet. So, I don't think we have encountered a clear signal of the decline ending. Therefore, buying the dip here carries significant risk. Personally, I wouldn't do that. Of course, I'm not bearish either. So I wouldn't go short. Now let's take a look at the situation. During this recent downturn, the cryptocurrencies that suffered the most are the altcoins, such as XRP. It experienced significant gains before, but now it has also experienced substantial losses. And then there's Cardano. Especially Cardano, which I consider to be a very weak coin. When it was rising, of course, it was due to a surge in news and developments. But when it comes to its decline, the magnitude of the drop is very, very alarming. It's really scary. And if we compare it to some other altcoins we have, it's considered a weaker coin. This teaches us a lesson. During the upward movement, Bitcoin may not always be the strongest performer. But when it comes to a crash, Bitcoin is definitely the most resilient. If you compare the price movements of altcoins and Bitcoin, you can clearly see this effect and draw a conclusion from it. Alright, thank you. You're welcome to like and share my videos and subscribe to my channel. Turn on the little bell button to show me your greatest support. Thank you so much. Bye bye.